Welcome to One Proud Grandma's house. Kick off your emotional weight, open your minds and your hearts so you can be revived, refreshed, rejuvenated, refilled, and released. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all my upcoming uploads and my commentary. Thank you from Glam Squad. Love and light. Hello. I have ran to the car. Hi, Reed. Hi, everyone. Welcome. I'm back, girl. I left something in the car. Hi, Reed. Hi, Vibrant, Sincere. Hi, Dolly. Y'all excuse my fire alarm. Don't be capping on me. Don't be dragging me. The battery just went dead. Hi, Just Blaze. And, me being Miss Clumsy, I ain't climbing up no ladder, no step stool. I ain't trying to fix them. I wait till maintenance come. Because y'all know I'm clumsy. Y'all know I'm clumsy. Woo, child. How was everybody's weekend? Hey, D-Dot. Hey, everyone. Welcome. Y'all guys, let me get to my chat. Whew. These kids are back in school. I don't know what to do with my time, you guys. Mumu in school. Oh, that thing. Birdie in school. Zamir in school. And only have them after school. I don't know what to do, you guys. I have so much free time on my hand. So I was thinking, you guys, and extra time. I don't know what to do with myself. People talk about I need to rest. I don't rest. For 2 years, I was blessed to be able to keep an income and stay at home. I don't know what to do with myself, y'all guys. I don't know what to do. And I don't need no idle time on my hands. So I don't know. I looked into adult classes around my area, but since the pandemic, they have cut some of those programs off. Oh, that thing is off. So I know I might go to the community college and see what I can do. I don't know, but I need something to do. I can't be just sitting around here, you know. And then also have something that's holding me back. Like I don't want to get sick. I mean, my daughter job where she works at offered me to work there, but them kids be having germs. I don't need to be catching these kids germs, so I don't know. I don't know what to do with myself. But anyway, you guys, about this weekend, woo, child. I had a nice weekend. It was a beautiful. The birthday turned out so nice. Oh no, but one thing that happened was my daughter ordered a jumper, and it was kind of windy where we was at. And the people at the jumper place did not. They used one weight on the jumper. Why did the jumper blow away with some kids in it? Mm-hmm. The jumper flipped over and some of the at least glad they were big kids. I'm glad it didn't deflate, but the jumper took off flying across the park. Mm-hmm. So my daughter, who is not, she's so sweet. She's not a confrontational person, and thank God for her sister. She called the company, and they wasn't trying to give her a discount or even take some of the price off, and they had to come back down. Yes, it flew across the park. And so my daughter's so passive. She's so sweet. She can go there, but she's not a person that will be confrontational in calling someone and, having her grievance with what was going on. But her sister did. Thank God for her sister. My kids are totally different. And so she called the place, and they were not trying to budge. And she's like, no, either you put one weight, and you came up there, and where I live at, it gets windy. It's windy. It gets a vortex of wind. And so they came down. They gave her a discount. They solved the problem. And they wasn't trying to give the discount. And she's like, no. And they ended up giving them extra hours with the jumper. Yeah, that was like screaming, get the kids. And then, oh, God. Oh, y'all know y'all family. Everybody have a family. Everybody have beef in their family. Yes, the kids were okay, Dolly. I think the kids enjoyed the ride. That's not funny. So the party ran smoothly. Not my sweet, innocent, perfect Dolly. No, ma'am. What Dolly say? She said, who, what? I need to get a job as oh, Lord, Dolly. No. Hi, Toya. So the party was good. We had good music. The vibe was good. We got some family beef in our, we have beef. Everybody got beef in their family. We got cousins who don't like each other. It is what it is. Party running smoothly. One of my cousins came. She already was distant from the family, blah, 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 blah. So why did my cousins get into a big argument after the party? One of my cousins is a girl and one is a guy. And anyway, they've been having issues. They haven't been speaking to each other. And so when she came to the party, I could feel her energy, and it was just kind of off. And then her ex-boyfriend was there with his girlfriend. There was so many layers to this, so I think she was triggered. And so she took the time to want to argue with my other cousin. And I'm sitting there like, I'm too old for this. I asked my other little cousin, y'all the same age. She was mediating. It was a good mediation. My other cousin's like, I'm over it. I apologize. He did everything he could to appease my other cousin, but it was not good enough for her. So she getting hypey, y'all. She was talking to her cousin like he was just a nigga on the street. And I'm sitting there like, okay, I'm not going to get up. I'm going to let her do it. And so me and it was a couple of guests there. Hey, just be coolin'. And it was like, your cousin, mad disrespectful. She need to be checked. I'm like, no, they got it. So she going on and on and on and on. She hitting my cousin Laura and deeper and Laura. And she just going on and on and on and on. And so my cousin that was mediating was like, fuck all this shit. She started, like, y'all both was wrong. And my cousin felt like she's an uppity little bitch, okay? So she started going at with my other cousin. So it's the two girl cousins going at it. And it was getting heavy. I was like, do I need to get up? I said, let them do it. I done did my time with this, cousin shit. Girl, why did my cousin run up in my other cousin's face? I'm going to change it, D-Dot. It just started doing this before I even went live. And it's driving me crazy. My cousin ran up in my other cousin's face and was like, you nuck if you buck. And so they had face to face. I had to jump up off the thing and jump in between them. We grabbing them. And my cousin, she's about to whoop my other cousin, but my other cousin is disabled. She knows she can't be fighting. So if she fights you, she going to catch a case because you disabled. So, and then they were going at it. Mind you, we right by the police station. We're right by the police station, and they were loud. There were people at the park. What pissed me off was my grandkids at the park. We still had guests at the park, and she felt it was okay that everybody else left, but we still had people at the party. So I'm like, you take your ass. I'm yelling at her, take your ass home. You wrong for this. She's like, well, fuck you. Fuck you. I was like, wait, fuck me? Oh, okay, now you know you wrong. So I'm like, girl, you on some other shit. You be acting weird. Just go home. Then she just started throwing more shit. Motherfuckers want to hit low. People want to cut. She was just going, Lord. I was like, bitch, take your motherfucking ass home. So yeah, I had to act a donkey at the birthday party at the end. So right then, Lord, the spaghetti prep and jello shots sound so tame, but you... Hi, Nina. Yes, Nina. And we know that family get into it. We have beef inside our family. And I was just like appalled that you did this at the birthday party. She felt the party was over, but the party wasn't still over because the kids were still there. The birthday girl was still there. So why did you need to have... And I know my other cousin would whoop her ass. So I'm like, girl, you about to get your ass... And then I was like... I didn't want her to get her ass whooped. I didn't. And my cousin and she's so strong. I'm like, oh, Lord, she about to fuck her up. But my other cousin was wrong because you don't run up in nobody's face. They was nose to nose. Hey, my boo-boo. Mind you, I had prepped the food, so I was like, oh, okay, we got that over it. So we had to get put that was over. I sent her home. She might be mad at me. No love lost. She'll get over it. I just felt that she came with an agenda. She came with a purpose because her energy was just off. She was so distant from the family. She wasn't sitting by the family. She was at a table way far away. She gonna call her homegirl, who we don't really like her. She's a drunk little girl, always drunk. She just drunk. The girl's just drunk. Her friend talk about, can y'all change the music? I'm like, girl, this is a kid's party. And so her friend, she's sitting there. I was like, you better not say shit. I told her, you better not say nothing. But then when it started getting high for her, I guess she was like, come on. So they finally leave. So I know I'm a bunch of bitches. I know I'm going to have to deal with her later. She'll get over it. I just think it was not the time and the place for her to discuss this with her cousin. And then she going to say, I don't see you. I haven't seen you. Y'all live by each other. It's not like y'all live in two different cities. Y'all, girl. Ugh. So that was it. So I'm up there waiting. The whole time they were going at it, y'all. I got jello shots. I got this other little alcoholic beverage. Oh, thank you. I'm just drinking. I'm like, girl, these kids. And now I understand. Well, I remember when I was growing up and my older cousins used to get into it and my mom and them was trying to, it just felt like a whole rewrite of history. And I had to laugh. So I know she's mad at me, but I'm going to give her a call in a couple of days. Hope she's okay. So that right there. And then at the time that I was trying to really talk myself out and going to my best friend's party that same day, I was trying to find any and every excuse not to go to my best friend's party. I tried and my spirit was like, no, you got to go. Hi, YouTube cameras. And the only reason why I was trying to talk myself out of it, because I still have this fear of COVID. I had COVID. COVID is still going on in my community. People are still getting sick from COVID in my community. People are not wearing masks anymore. and I know it's going to be an intimate gathering, but I was just so, I had to talk myself, like literally talk myself into going to this party. And mind you, I've been really literally stuck in this house since the pandemic hit. Since COVID hit in 2020, I have really been in isolation. I have not been going to any outings or functions with my family. I have not been going nowhere. I've been invited to all kind of nice parties and dress up and everything, and I was just too scared. I'm scared to go. Is this you too, Reed? I am so scared to go. I was so scared to even go out, and that is not a good place to be. I mean, I was like, oh, I'm tired, but I wasn't. Oh, I don't want to be around people. And I'm kind of an introvert. I like to really be by myself. I will go out and socialize with people for a certain amount of time to say that I went outside and socialized. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all. I do go out to be around people, but then you too? So I'm not the only one? Okay. I thought I was the only one feeling like this. It felt my anxiety was so high. And so I'm not a drinker. I'm going to be honest, y'all. I am not a drinker. I will drink the Jello shots. I'll take a Jello shot, but I'm not a heavy drinker. There's no alcohol in our house. We have I have no alcohol. I don't have the desire to drink. And I was like, well, maybe if and I had a couple of beverages. I was like, let me just keep drinking this. So I'm going to throw these little drinks back, y'all. I'm tipsy. Oh my God. So I'm at the house getting pre-drunk before I get to the party. I was like, maybe the alcohol will sterilize me for not getting sick. Girl, I was thinking of everything not to go. Not being serious, but I was kind of tipsy. But not that tipsy. But I'm not a drinker. And everybody, and I just felt like it was just, oh my God, it took me a minute. So I finally like, get up. So I came in here, I got dressed. My daughter did my makeup, y'all. I don't wear eyelashes on, since I used to wear makeup, but since the pandemic, I was just at Demetria's live, and I got what she's saying, that I wasn't getting dressed every day because we were in the house. I didn't have no reason to get dressed because I'm in the house. Me getting dressed is on a pair of leggings and a top or a tee, or a pair of jeans if I have to go out to appointments and stuff. But my regular me not getting dressed is an issue because I don't get dressed during the day because I'm working at home. There's no need to get dressed. I don't have to present myself. I don't need to get dressed. So I felt good getting dressed up. It felt so good. I was like, it felt so good getting dressed. I was ready, huh? Yeah, I was ready, but the anxiety of going there, being around all those people, eating the food, because, COVID, and I shouldn't have let COVID be the reason for me not going out and having fun. I used to be in the clubs back in the day. I used to party my butt off. Now it's just like, I don't want to be around people. I really don't want to be around people at all. And there's something wrong with that. I don't know what's going on. And I think I do know what's going on. It's just, I don't want to get sick. Because with me, it don't have to be COVID that I catch. It could be a simple cold. Hi, behind the bar. Oh, Mr. Behind the bar. You did your damn thing at Carrie's channel last night. If y'all want to listen to a good playlist while you clean it up, go to Barry Carrie's channel. I'm about to drop it in the link. The bar, you had me feeling like I was at the club. I was in here it was going on. Let me find this channel. Let me find Carrie's channel in the Behind the Bars. Can somebody get, is any mods in here? Can y'all get Carrie's last video? Is there any mods? If it's not, it's okay. Okay. I'm going to drop it in there because I got to get over it. So, me preparing for this party my anxiety kicked in Tuesday. So, I've been actually talking myself out going to her party Tuesday. I was trying to find every damn excuse not to go to my best friend's party because of my fears of getting sick. And it's all valid. It's good, but it's not healthy. I need to be out. I need to be socializing. I am still young. I still got it going on. It was men's at the club, y'all. It was some men's at the club. I'm at the club. Well, it felt like I was at the club. We had a comedian there. It was a black and white attire. So I came through with my little black and white romper. You know, y'all got to see how thick and I am. I am thick. I'm a big girl. Okay. But you know, the camera put 5 pounds on you, y'all. And it's like, and I got to do the 360 thing on that camera thing. I had YouTube camera shot. He went ape shit on Rico the Bad. You missed it. Thank you, Molly. And so I get to the party. Y'all seen the picture. I took pictures. I felt good. We was dancing. And I just realized after I had the little beverages at my house, you know, I got there. She had hella alcohol. Hella alcohol. I just came to the conclusion that I can't drink anymore. I didn't drink that much today. I had like 1 can of this alcohol, light something. It was my Corona. It's something new. It was 1 can of them, but it was like a very light drink. I had like 3-4 Jello shots. And then I got there and had like a cup of Moscato. And they was trying to get me. I couldn't drink. So this thing, I'm at a party. I'm not as turned up as I want to be like I used to be. Because I used to get turned up. I used to be turned up. Fuck up. Okay? I just didn't feel it. And I was kind of distant in the party. I didn't want to socialize with people. I talked to a couple of people. I just felt so out of place. I felt so out of place. And it was just a weird feeling. And I don't like that feeling. I don't like feeling uncomfortable. It wasn't like, it was just me. I'm just sitting there looking at everybody. Maybe it was the weed. I don't know. So I had to like get your ass up. I had to like really pep myself up to really interact with people. And I think it's because I've only been around my family. And so I finally got up. I was like, girl, shake this shit off. So I shook it off, girl. And after I shook that shit off, girl, y'all, I was on that dance floor and y'all couldn't tell me shit. My back didn't hurt. I was twisted. I was getting it. It was electric sliding. It was Charlie Brown shuffle. We was on the floor. I was halfway twerking. Why did I get up yesterday morning and feel like I got hit by a motherfucking back 10 truck? Why did I wake up yesterday morning? It felt like somebody hit me with a fucking 14-wheeler. I couldn't move out my bed. Every bone in my body was hurting. And I had a damn hangover. I had a damn hangover off some goddamn Moscato wine. 2 cups of Moscato. 4 Jello shots. And that beverage at my door. I had a damn hangover. I was so sick yesterday. I was so sick. So I just realized me and alcohol is not friends. I keep saying that. I know that when I do drink, I already have stomach issues. Cause I had fun. I had fun. The hangover was woo! I had fun, but goddamn. Who wanna wake up feeling like that guy hit by a goddamn truck? And then behind the bar and Carrie didn't make it better. Here they come playing all that damn music. So now wait, behind the bar and Carrie had it going on over there. And here I'm up on the floor. I'm like, oh. So right now, I am sore as fuck. I still have a little bit of a hangover. Hangovers are from the devil. You ain't lying, D. Dot. I don't know if the alcohol don't sit right with my stomach. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know when you get older, you and alcohol don't. I don't know. Me and alcohol are not best friends. I already got acid reflux and GERD. So I got to be careful what type of alcohol I drink. And then sometimes I'm a type of drinker. Once I start drinking, because I don't drink a lot, I will overdrink. Yes, I'm an overdrinker. I make up for the whole year I ain't drunk. So I know. Gotta go trying to fix supper. Okay. What you cooking, D-Dot? So that, I had a good time. It felt good it felt after all the myself, talking myself and not going out, I had a beautiful weekend. It was so. Besides my cousin them fighting, that was fun too. I ain't gonna lie, that was fun. I was being, I was over laughing. I was over laughing. It was kind of fun. I was like, oh, action! I've been in the house. I ain't seen shit. Oh my god! I was gagged. I was like, these motherfuckers is about to really fight. And I was like, oh. I didn't want them to, but it was this drama, It's cousins. I know they ain't gonna kill each other. Oh my God. Hey, y'all, man. And so that was good. I had a good weekend. I just realized that me and alcohol are not friends. And I'm glad it's like that because we don't even buy alcohol we don't have no alcohol in our house. If we do decide to have my daughters and my sons and they'll come over. If we do decide we'll go get some stewed matters and rice. Stewed what? I like that rice and fried sausage. I just know that me and alcohol will not be coexisting anymore. It's not worth the hangover at all. Like, at all. I had to go get some wonton soup to bring it back in some Gatorade. And I just slept the whole day away yesterday. But my body is still sore. I was trying to do it to the windows and to the walls. Yes, I was trying to drop it like it's hot, but I got halfway there. I had to get it back up. Yeah. And then I come back to YouTube and all hell breaks loose. So what's going on with these people posting people oohs and saying it? That is so disgusting. That is so damn dumb. It's reckless. It's immature. Like, how old are you? Why would you? Oh, stewed tomatoes? Oh, stupid. Oh, detox. I'm gonna get back. I like stewed tomatoes with fried sausage, corn, shrimp, and okra. Over rice with some cornbread. Yes. What is going on? So we got people dropping people alleged nudes, and it's not even the person nudes that y'all dropped on your community wall. It's like, what the fuck? Like, why? That is so damn. And it wasn't Snoop. I didn't even see the pictures, and I believe it wasn't Snoop. So I know it wasn't Snoop, but it's somebody's daughter. The JJ plastered around YouTube and Lipstick Alley and whoever else got these pictures. You know what I'm saying? It's still a black woman, pictures being passed around. Like, you can't fight with your words. You can't roast with your words. You can't drag with your words. So you go to the lowest of lows and exploit another black woman. Thank God it wasn't Snoop. But it's still a black woman. It's still a sister. Like, girl, how old are you? I ain't even got no beef with this person no more. I'm done with it. But goddamn. I'm not even talking about the outrage, because we done seen sicker shit on here. This is not the first one, won't be the last. It's the part, how far would you people go for a fucking click and a view? And then it's not even your fight, you're fighting. It's between Lady Soup and MU. That makes it even worse. It's like, what did Snoop do to you that bad that you are gunning for her that hard? It don't make you look good, sweetie. I haven't seen the photo and don't want to. This was so wrong. It was so wrong and tacky in so many ways. And everybody who speak up against it or talk about it, she wants to drag, dox, and all this shit. But people can't call y'all on your shit. Like, come on now. It's getting ridiculous. It's like, and then for the people that's in her fucking chat supporting it, what are your morals and values? How are you going to sit up in that fucking chat and root some sick shit like that on? That shows what type of person you are. And we all have been around content creators that they was doing they fuck shit. I've been around content creators when I had to get up under that. Like, the world is open, you guys. You can go outside, to be honest. Like, are y'all just a bunch of senior citizens sitting in the chat and don't have shit to do? I'm confused. Like, and then when Carrie said that, she made it so profound because I was once in the chats rooting certain things on when I was supporting the content creator. We all guilty of it. But how far are you going to let this keep going on in your presence? How far? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's not that serious for no clicks and views. Hey, pretty chocolate girl. I guess it's the person's source of income. I don't know. But how far? As subbies. Talking to the subbies. That's where I'm a subbie first. We be in those chats. And when shit go down like that, all you gotta do is just leave. I bet if the subbies really stuck to their guns, and when they see fuck shit, if you start leaving out them chats and those numbers start dropping, I bet it'd be a wake-up call for some of these content creators. And I can't tell y'all who to support, how to support, and I can't tell nobody how to fight, but this shit is getting kind of sick. Like, your obsession with Lady Snoop is getting kind of sick and twisted. Like, who wants to look at another woman's, well, the JJ? Who wants to look and look at other JJ of another woman? And not to say, because women are very beautiful. I believe women are very beautiful. We have the most beautiful, I don't care how we are beautiful beings. But who wants to sit there and put that shit on that community wall and see? I already seen her. We done seen dead people on people community walls, people, kids. Let me see. I'm just gonna put this out here. This is the scripture that I'm gonna put out here. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in change for his soul? What are y'all selling y'all souls out for? I know there's no morals and values in the beef sector. We know all that damn shit. But it gotta be a line that we gotta cross. It gotta be something. I don't care for Snoop, but I would never do so. No! What happened to cussing a witch? What happened to cussing a witch out? Like, what? It's like each time she gets something that she think is one up on Snoop, she just... And have you noticed that the other two people do not put that shit on their platform? But I heard other people got these photos. And then they said it was a minor. I don't know. I didn't see the stuff. I don't know. And then people's like, well, what minor you know? Y'all know kids can get tattoos. They can get piercings on their... They can get all... The 16-year-olds do a lot of stuff, but their parents don't know. And I hope it wasn't a minor. I just hope that... It's just sick. It's sick, and they continue to give a pass because her mama body was posted. Girl! No! She should be the one that be against posting anything about somebody that is so harming, so malicious. Someone is in the coloring community got it and what? No, Pam. I have to put this up. So the picture is going all across YouTube. Wow. I'm friends with Snoop, and wait, where you at, Dolly? Because you wait. I'm friends with Snoop, and it's disgusting. I will not look nor I'm not, yeah. Oh, I know it's not Snoop. We all know it's not. It's just the allegation. It's gonna always be attached to Snoop's name. It's fucked up that she has to get up here and say it's not her. How the fuck y'all know that's her? Y'all ain't never seen Snoop's body. How y'all know it's her? It's so funny that y'all would believe that the shit that these content creators put out on people. Y'all believe this shit. Y'all believe stories that they tell about a person they ain't never fucking met. Y'all might see shit on paper, but half that shit on paper ain't true. So y'all telling this woman that's her, and she know her body better than anybody on this motherfucker. Hold on, my allergies. Yeah, that's just crazy. It's not her. That shit is just sick. That's all I gotta say. Hey, Christy. Even Christy is her and Snoop got a little kerfuffle going on, and she even said that right is right, is wrong. I would not put that on that woman. I'm dropping the link. That was discussing over it was. Yeah, whoever it was, it's still somebody's daughter. It's still somebody's friend. It's still some young lady that's body is plastered on these YouTube. And she's not the first one with the doxing. It'd be the doxing of the wrong people. If you can't fight a battle with somebody, shut the fuck up. Period. Stop putting your mouth on people if you don't want nobody to drag you. Like I said, you can't tell nobody how to fight. Goddamn, that was a low blow. And then get mad because people tell her, no, that's not Snoop. You get, I don't know, something's the elevator is not running to up there. I don't know. I just pray that the homegirl gets some type of help, to be honest. That's all you can do for somebody like that. And just pray for them. Hope they get some type of help. Something's going on. And I want no parts of it at all. Not at all. Nada. That was just crazy. I come back and all hell break loose. I'm like running from like, what the? And the thing is, you lost so many channels already. You lost so many channels and you still with the fuck shit. Reed, I was told the story where I used to be a troll at Snoop's. I'm like, I don't know. It's just ridiculous. Like I said, what profits a man that will gain the world that he will lose, or a woman that they will lose their whole soul for YouTube clicks and views? I guess if it rocked their boat, okay, oh well. Shut the fuck up, I forgot about that. So that's what else. That's all Dovey and Pastor Wilson. I'm so over they fight. Oh wait, Dovey and Lovey Love, they was going. I think I'm kind of over all these. I know it's news story. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting so disengaged what's going on in the beef sector. That's why half the time I haven't been on here. It is nothing personal to anybody I support. I just felt that I need to fall back from my own sanity. And we know winter about to come, so motherfuckers gonna be really locked in their damn house if they don't, it's just like go outside, go get an activity. It can't be all about YouTube. It can't be. This cannot be your end all be all. This cannot be your end of the road. We still have life. We're not, this is not the last pit stop. Like, I just don't get it. Or do you I just don't get it. When she go back to jail, no one needs to be trying to that part, and that part, Crystal. It's like different levels, different devils you got to deal with. It's like, do you have any type of moral value compass in your body? I've been a subbing too. I've been a subbing, unsubbing, and do not put in my recommendations. I put that. You go right to their channel. Let me see. This is what I do. People I don't want to watch. Let me see. I go right to the little corner part, and I say do not recommend this channel or not interested, and keep it moving. Oh yes, I do. That's what I do for me. I ain't gonna tell everybody what to do for you. That's what I did. I see that shit pop up in my algorithm. I do it again. Oh wait, did y'all? I was in Envy's clouds last night. Envy and GX came up there. And it was some white man. I don't know. He drugged the fuck out of ZX, and I was in their clouds cracking the fuck up. That shit was funny. He is another motherfucker that has this entitlement. And gonna tell me, Envy, you are lucky I blessed your platform. You was just dragging that man because he didn't want to do no interview with you. I remember when you got on that panel and told them that you was gonna shoot all the men up on that platform. And so when he came up there, he was like, peace, salute. I tried to warn you. I'll try to tell you about her. And that dude was like, wait a minute. Did you just tell us you was going to shoot us? That white man clowned ZX, and this was ZX was trying to do. This is what ZX tried to bait the man to do. He was like, you want to call me a nigga. I will blow your motherfucker. He was trying to bait the white man to call him a nigga before he could go and make and the white man was not being moved. That white man spoke so well. He ruffled ZX feathers. It was funny as fuck. ZX took an L last night. That shit was funny. He thought it was just so weird because he was all calm, thinking he was gonna have an intellectual conversation with the brothers. But the homeboy said, "Oh no! Before we even have this conversation, you need to apologize about threatening us about doing bodily harm." He thought it was all sweet. But homeboy got spicy with his ass. Like, oh no, we ain't going for that. You have to either apologize to us or get the fuck on. That shit was funny. And then so somehow Tracy came up and my recommendations, and she cuts it off Pizarro. So I was like, well, where this happened? So I went to Misunderstoods. They were blocking people in the chat. They go on the moderators and all that. Girl Pizarro got up there. First, Tracy addressed the problem. Oh, they dressed me. And Pizarro got up there and got the cousins on Tracy. Misunderstood was so razzled and dazzled that she didn't know what to do. She was shaking, twitching. She was like, but I like both of y'all. She didn't know what to do. She's in a fucking rock in a hard place. My thing is, Misunderstood. If you don't have a wrench in her chat, why she should have one in your chat? Make it make sense. That's all I gotta say. If you don't have a wrench, you don't have a wrench in her chat. She said she had to unblock 300 people. 300 people. Take the 300 people off her block list. I was long gone in bed to sleep, so this mob was asleep. I unblocked over there. Oh, you are? Well, I watched A Good Life today at Just Be Cool. Wait, Just Be Cool and you went live? I've been taking L's everywhere. Coolin got him. Coolin drugged the fuck out of him. Woo-wee. And she wasn't even yelling. She was just reading him so calm, so collectively. She was not moved by him calling her a hooker. He think us calling us hookers and bitches that we go, nigga, we done been called everything under the sun. That shit don't move us. Tree blocked me so I can't see who she's blocked. Wow. I have to go. Let me see. Where's Coolin? Let me go find her channel. Oh, I'm sub to Coolin. Yeah, I'm sub to her. But Coolin that. Okay. Oh, she got. Okay, let me put this up. Oh, she got. Okay, don't take this video down, Coolin. Okay, thank you. I got 4 hours of entertainment. Don't take this video down. Oh, she passed scroll dragged. She was just like, dude. She wasn't even moved. But he was trying to dictate what on his role, his platform. He's a very controlling. And Vic. I don't like Vic either. Vic is a flip-flopping, dick-riding, clout-chasing ass motherfucker. Vic, do not put your face up to that camera no more. We do not want to see up your goddamn nostrils, Vic. We do not want to see what's in your mustache, Vic. Fix your collar on your shirt, ass Vic. Vic, your collar on your shirt is... It looked like my grandson. See, my grandson has an oral fixation. Like, some kids have oral fixations. He used to suck a pacifier until he was 5 years old. So my grandson has a tendency to get his shirt and suck on his shirt, which we tried to stop him, but I just leave him alone with it because it might be part of his nerves. I don't know, anxiety. But sometimes I have to stop him because he be messing up really nice shirts. So I was like, stop sucking on your... Well, Vic's shirt looks like my grandson's shirt. You know how little kids suck on their shirt and be all stretched out? Girl, Vic, do not... Oh, he was all up in the camera. All right, step away from the camera, Vic. We don't want to see up your goddamn nostrils, Vic. I can count the hairs on your mustache, Vic. I can't. I don't like him. I don't. It's not. I don't like him. I just can't. he irks my nerves too. He pops up on everybody motherfucking panel. Just sit there like a fucking statue and don't make no goddamn sense at all. No, no, yeah. Him and Snoop got into it on Clyde Divas last night. Snoop cussed his ass the fuck smooth out. It was fun. And he's another one that talks in fucking circles. Stop talking in circles, people, and get into the fucking point. That's another pet. I hate when motherfuckers talk in circles. It don't make no sense when they talk in circles. That shit gets on my nerves. So yeah, so Snoop dragged Vic last night. That shit was funny. That shit was funny. It's just funny how all these men are all. It's funny because half these men are in women's business. It's true. Half these men are in the women's. I guess because there's more women over here. That is crazy. I guess it is. He was one of the few that I. He was one of the few that I don't. I can't. I mean, I can't do Vic. I can't. I can't do Vic. I can't. When I first, I can't do him. He think he is all that in a bag of chips. He think his shit don't stank over there. Vic, go get a haircut. Go get a shave. It's summertime. Yeah. It's a no-go for me. Hold on. It is nothing personal, Vic. So I'm trying to. I just can't do you, brother. Man, every time you get on somebody's platform, every time Vic get on somebody's platform on a StreamYard, I bounce. I do not sit there. I bounce. I leave. I'm not. Oh, he simply grew. He said, "I'm not a fan, girl." He simply grew on me. Yeah, he can't grow on me. I just can't do him. And he always go, "Okay, okay, 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 okay." That's how much he gets on my nerves that when he does that, I'm like, oh, God. Oh. Anywho, yeah. Talk about the beef sector like a Vic. We don't like you over here. I don't know who you talking about like you on the beef sector. I don't think they really care for you over here, Vic. They just tolerate you, Vic. You know, you just pop up on the StreamYard like P. Diddy all the time, Vic. I really think the people don't like you over here. You give me P. Diddy vibes, Vic. You want to be all in the videos. You want to be all in the back scene. You want to be all on the stage dancing. Vic, I don't think they like you. Vic, they don't really like you. Sorry to break the bad news. That's it. That's all. We're not a Nina, right? He is a panel killer. Yes, he is. There's some people that just don't need to go up on these panels. Just don't go up. Even when I see him in the chat, I'm like, fuck. I just hate a link hopping hoe. When you drop a link, these motherfuckers will hop on that link like a dog on a motherfucking bone. Misunderstood is another one. Do not drop a link. Her ass won't give a fuck who link it is. If her name is brought up, she's gonna click that link. She said, oof, we more accepted over here than Kiki. Nah. They both, ugh. They killing me, y'all. They out there mowing the lawn, cutting the grass, and oh my God, my allergies. Oh my God. And that damn smoke detector. Lord. They need to hurry up and come. What time is it? 10 o'clock? Oh God, come on before your lunch, because y'all know after 12 o'clock, these maintenance workers don't want to do their goddamn jobs. They be somewhere hiding in apartments and shit because they don't want to do their work. I know I used to work in maintenance. I used to work in an apartment complex, and I used to do the same goddamn thing. We used to have, when I used to work at this property back in the day, way back in the day, they used to give us our own little locker, you know, about the size of a closet that we could store our equipment in. And when some days if it was raining outside, I'd go hide in my I would go hide in my little locker and wait. I'll go take care of everything I need to do for that morning. They'll give me a work order. I'll go take care of everything. I'll go clean the water feature. Oh, damn. Yeah, that was a good ass. Yeah. I'll go clean the water feature. I go to a couple of wash apartments and then fix or I go into the garage, fix a ballast and get the lights working. I go in the apartment and fix, I do all the big work orders first to get off the way. Because, these this stuff is people's houses. So we go, we get all the big orders. And after 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, shit slow down. So I go right in my little locker room. I didn't do it all the time, but I did it sometimes. So I know how to get down when you work for property management because you got keys to the apartments. So we used to be all up in the apartments chilling. Oh, Lord. And then, girl, let me shut up. Anyway, let's shut up. What's going on? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Have y'all ever had a work relationship with somebody that you worked with at a job? Yes, Lord. Nina, stop. Have anyone had a work relationship with anybody that a co-worker? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was fun. Woo! No, we had many keys. And mind you, the property that I worked for was 1, 2, 3 city blocks at over, I'm going to say 1,000 apartments. It was a big. It was a big. It was a big property. It was a lot of empty apartments. Yes, it was. And then we had our own little lockup. Little, girls, boys. Woo-wee. That was a boo. Take me back there. Lord. Yeah, don't never work for a property manager. Don't work for that. It was going down. It was going down. Oh, my God. Yes, I was bad. I was a bad girl. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. That was the good old days. Yes. I wonder where he at. Oh, that was fun. Girl. And don't let it be raining outside. Oh, hell, it was on it. And mind you, these apartments was high. It was some townhouses, some apartments, and they had penthouses. They had corporate houses, apartments that they would fix up for like the traveling nurses or people who working in the area that they need a temporary housing situation. So these apartments come fully furnished, y'all, and it was empty. Yeah. So we had the best time, girl, boys. It was cracking. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I was a hot girl, but that was fun. I don't know how did I get there? How did we end here? I don't know. I had a flashback, shit. But yeah, that was fun. That was fun. It was just like, oh my God, where he at? I need to see if I can find him. I hope he ain't married. Damn, girl, stop. Anywho, yeah, it was about to be winter. Have anybody been watching? I'm gonna leave that on. Have anybody been watching Games of Thrones? So Kings, Nina, you know what I'm talking about because you say you plead the fifth, huh? You know those co-workers relationships. Meet me in apartment 507, girl. You have to? Girl, meet me in an apartment. And then we had radios. We had walkie-talkies, okay? And we used to do code words on the damn walkie. Well, we'll switch to another channel. We didn't use the channel that we all use on our walkie-talkies, but you can switch to other channels. And we use code word like, Grandma, I'm in building T2 down by apartment 115. There's a water leak. I'm like, oh, it's a water leak. Hey, I just. We have some cold words for us to go hook up. You're like, yeah, it's a water leak. Can you come down here and assist me? I was like, I'm on my way. You know, they ain't tripping. Oh, yes, it was a water leak, and I sure did fix that water leak. Oh, yes, I did. Motor. No, that's my goddamn smoke detector. It just started doing it this morning. That thing just started. I don't know, and I have to figure out which one it is. Like, it needs a battery. I think you have to go get a battery. I hate when those things go off. Yeah, that shit was funny. Yes, that. Oh, anyway. But anyway, yes, let me just stop talking about my little work, little situations I had. But that was that was a good one. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, it was. But that's all so that was my weekend. I was happy that I was able to get out. I got dressed up. I got to shake my ass. I got to get a little tipsy. And I got to have a hangover. And my body hurt. And it's Monday. So, shit, what am I going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do. No, remember oh, the molar road. Yes! I'll tell you something about I thought you said about my smoke detector. Phones were like walking. Yes! Yes. No, because back then, I had a pager. We had pagers back then, so we didn't have phones. The phones were just getting introduced into this. I think it was the Motorola's. So we had our pagers. So it wasn't no use of paging me because we were on a property. So we used to get on our little walkie-talkies, and he'll say, "Glamour, is a water leak in apartment 502. Can you come down and assist me?" I know what he was talking about. I knew what he was talking about. He was, he was about to do our little lunch thing. Okay. We was all over that property. The penthouse, girl had a penthouse, a fireplace. We was girl. And mind you, this is the funny part about it, y'all. Y'all know the gag is we both lived on property. Wait, y'all. We both lived on property. He lived on one side of the courtyard and I lived on the other. Okay. And so when my cousins and them used to come over, I used to have my cousin come over to watch my kids. And he had his kids sometimes, and sometimes he didn't. If he had, we we used to go we used to go into the my job. This is a crazy stupid. We had our own places, but I just believe that when you have kids, that no man should be in your house. That's just my teaching. That's my philosophy. If you ain't the father of my children, if we're not in a long term relationship, you don't need to be around my kids. He was just a booty call. So we just go into one of the penthouse apartments over the weekend and have a whole good old funky old time. He couldn't come to my house. Didn't want to go to his house. So girl, yeah. Yeah, we used to be cutting up. That was fun. He'll go in there and fix a little We act like we lived in that motherfucker. Because ain't nobody gonna check the apartment on the weekend. Shit. That shit used to be fun. We'd be all in the penthouse. All up in the penthouse like we were running that. That was our shit. That was fun though. That was so fun when I was just so young and free. Now, I don't know if I got it in me. Yeah. I need I just wanted a new spot. Hell yeah. Dog. You feeling me, Nina? Shit, we was just but we wasn't the only ones doing it though. We have 1,000 keys. We had all the keys to apartments there. Some dudes used to take their little it was married men bringing their mistress to these apartments. Okay, it was married men bringing mistress to these apartments and to tell their wife that they had to work on call that night on the property, and they'll be over there cutting up. Thank you. Nobody was seeing my kids until I married my hubby. You ain't coming. Yep. That is right. I do not believe in letting no man be around my kids. And it took a while for me to adopt my door. Unless we was in a long committed relationship. No. And my kids are grown. I did not play that shit. We could go to the hotel room. If I had to get it that bad, we could do it in the back of my car. But I just don't feel that that's a safe thing to do when you have children in the house. And then we see over now that we're older, and back then we didn't talk about good touch, bad touch. We didn't talk about boundaries with our kids, with uncles, even your family members. That shit was pushed up on the rug. We didn't talk about those type of things growing up. At least in my day and time, we didn't talk about it. Yes, the very man, Crystal. Yes, yes. I just had boundaries when it came to my kids. And thank God that I had that discernment and awareness, even as a young mother. Thank God, thank God, thank God. I just thank God every day. I thank God every day that I had that wherefore that this is not the right situation to put your kids in. Yes, 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 yes. Even the family members. I knew some creepy uncles that my kids couldn't be around, or not even creepy uncles, creepy cousins, or somebody in your family that you knew that kind of made you feel uncomfortable. Like, no fucking way. Hell to the no. Thank God my grandma taught. My grandma didn't play that we couldn't spend the night at people's houses. None of that shit. I don't think I didn't get to spend the night at people's houses until I was like 15 or 16 years old. And then shit. But yeah. Oh yeah. So that's why I had to do what I had to do, because I could do it at my house. Okay? Don't knock a player. Knock the gang. Hey, Lady Tia. Everything is all in well. There's been guys actually tried to hit on my daughters after. What? Oh my God. And when we passed and I was with my kids, don't talk to me. Yeah, you have to be very vigilant over your kids. And I thank God, I thank God. And my kids are like that. My daughters are like that. They no, 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 no. You have to be very. So that's why I was in the corporate apartments and doing all that extra stuff, because I had kids at home. I couldn't either. I never could stay away from me either. And then as I got older, I just knew certain family members I would allow, even my crazy cousins. I just let my kids around my crazy cousin. You know, we got some fruit baskets in our families. We got some people that's a little touched in our family. Everybody's family is not exempt. We got some little special people in our family. And I just would not subject my kids around those people. Okay? Because back in the day when I was growing up, what happened in the house stays in the house. And thank God that I wasn't a product of those um, things. Thank God that my grandmother kept me and my sister safe and protected us. I thank God for my grandmother every day, because I had friends that were being molested. I had friends that were being raped by older dudes. Oh, that was molestation. I had friends that has been touched by men, and they'll tell me. I'm like, y'all gotta tell somebody. But you know, as a like 10-year-old kid, you don't know who you gonna go to. And there were people that was in their homes. You know, these were like stepdads and shit. Just creepy old men. Like, how did you let your kids? I don't know. I don't know how I got over there. I had my children young. I don't regret it because it gives me more time. Yes, me too. Well, I had my first at 21. That's young. That's saying that saying alone hurts. Yes, it made us feel like reaching out wasn't. Yes, but just be cooling. Yes. Like we should not, we could be seen but not heard. Hush your mouth. You don't talk about, and that's why I got a lot of hurt, broken people right now to this day. As a black community, we were told that we don't need to see a therapist. I don't even know what a therapist was. I had a speech therapist. That's all I knew what a therapist was. But as far as a emotional, psychological therapist, we didn't have that. I don't even remember going to the doctor as a kid. My grandma just throw sardines on our neck when we got the mumps. I don't even really go into the doctor that much growing up. Oh wow, most of my family has passed, and I don't deal with the majority of my family left. Just my oh yeah. You know, you get older and you grow apart from your family. I just remember that being told, and thank God it didn't happen in my home. I thank God that my grandmother shielded me and my sisters and my other cousin. I just thank God. I just thank God. Just thinking about it, like I could have been a product of molestation. We all could have been a product of molestation. We all could have been a product of a lot. I just thank God that my grandmother was so stern about us spending the night at people's houses. She told us not to be going up in people's houses, and we used to do it any damn way. But I didn't get why she told us not to go in people's houses. She said, especially if they got boys and men's in there. She said, you don't need to be going to nobody else who got boys and men's. That's what she said, boys and men's. I'm like, why? Well, that's her brother. She said, I don't care. I don't want you in those people's house. Especially if the mama not at home. Didn't get it. And then as I got older, and I was like, oh. And then you hear your friends confiding in you, and they couldn't tell nobody. My friends couldn't tell nobody. And there's some of my friends are really messed up to this day about what happened to them. in a childhood trauma. My daughter had 8 girls. My daughter had 8 girls, 1 boy. So he was very protective. My kids didn't get to stay with sisters. Oh, girl, I'm going to say your daughter, girl. Your dad had 8 girls, 1 boy, so he was very protective. My kids didn't get the. Yeah, we didn't play that, no. We stayed with I stayed with my grandma while my mom went to work. And as we got older, she let us, go home. My mom let we'll go home. But during the weekday when she works, my mom worked the night shift. My mom worked she started work at 5 o'clock and she didn't get off till like late in the morning. And we couldn't be at home because we was not at age, so we stayed at my grandmother's house. During the weekday, we went home on the weekend. But as we got older, we finally got to go, stay at home. And we was buck wild and we was cutting up. And my grandma was like, oh no, you got to send them back down here. So we fucked up. We had to go back down to my grandma's house. We didn't know how to act. My grandmother was super strict. We couldn't have no company at our house. My friends could knock on my grandmother's door. They had to stay at the gate to come get. It was just, my grandmother was just not full. My grandmother was with the shit. She didn't play that shit. Hell no. You ain't going. And I was like, damn, we could go to parties unless I sneak. Yeah, my grandmother was, oh Lord. I thank God for her boundaries and her teaching me about certain things, because I seen all of my girlfriends, a lot of shit happened to them. A lot of stuff happened to them. And it's sad. My mom worked days, my dad nights, so I was my dad was, Papa was a Rolling Stone. Wherever he left his hat was his home. And he's still alive. My dad was everywhere. My dad had the means and his family had money. So you know how that goes back in the days. A black man with money means everybody wanted to be with him. And he liked it. Yeah. He had a lot of kids. Well, he actually didn't really have a lot. I thought, yeah, it's me. He only got 5 kids, but shit, that was enough. And he was married to my mom. I didn't have grandparents that I really remember. Only my grandmother, and she didn't care for me. I had both my grandparents, but my dad's mom, I didn't have that close relationship with her. I was always with my mom's mom. And that's how it was. And that's how it is with, it's crazy. That's how it is with most families. If you are a girl and you have a baby, your baby will be more closer to the maternal side of the family. Y'all get what I'm saying, right? Like my kids, I have my 2 girls. Me and her daughter, my grandkids, I have more access to them because they're my daughter's kids. Y'all get what I'm saying? Hey, Buffy. But with my son having a kid, I hope it won't be like that. But when it's a boy's child, you don't have that much access to the child because it's your son's child is by another woman. Y'all get what I'm saying? So with my dad's family, I was around them, but it's not as much as I was with my mom's side of the family. Y'all get what I'm saying, right? It happens a lot. I know people can understand what I'm saying. That's how it is with my grands. My daughter mother is deceased, and my son has her more, so she's here. Okay. I didn't, yeah, that's all, yep. That's how it was with me. Like, with my kids, they're not close with their dad's side of the family. It's like it's just weird. They're not close with their cousins, but they're more closer to the maternal cousins from my mom's side. And that happens in, I don't know, it's just weird. I don't know. I just hate that separation. I hate that. So with my grandkids, we made it clear that all the grandkids will have access to both grandparents, and we're making it work. Birdie's grandmother, oh my God, me and her are like, we're so good. We hang out, we talk, we communicate. We're good. The other 2 grandparents, we talk. I know them. Is my other 2 grandmother is really sick at this time, so she's not able to be around them as much, which is so sad. But she get to see them and talk to them, but she's really going through. She's really sick, so she doesn't have that hands-on with them, which I understand. She's sick. She's like not, yeah. I had to go to court and maybe got a charge or 2, but we have her. None of mine are either. I'm just thinking we have my son's daughter. It killed me. Yeah. I know my son about to have his first baby, and oh my God, I'm so excited. He is 28 years old. He's about to have his first baby. And he is so happy. And he's in a good place in his life. He has a good, amazing job. He has his own, well, they have their own place. And he's thinking about marrying her. And I think they should get married. I can see that this is love. They're in love. Just when I watched them at the birthday party, it was just cute. It's so cute to see my son so happy. See my oldest son and my granddaughter. Yeah, so okay, that's okay. Hour and 10 minutes, y'all. Y'all try not to go over 2 hours. I don't like doing on lives because people ain't gonna watch a replays. But I thank everyone for coming. I don't know how I went from that to that to that. Anyway, I hope somebody got something out of this live today. Just be respectful and know your morals and values. If you see some fuck shit on these YouTube streets, don't support it. Don't support it. Don't fall for the okie dokie. Don't. My 23-year-old just had her first. She's too overprotective. She made me real. Oh, for real? Well, I feel her because if you came around me, Crystal, I tell you to put a mask on too. Yes, yeah. This song, yeah, the okie dokie for the YouTube BS. Y'all don't get caught up. It's so hard. Don't get entangled. Don't be out here windmilling for people. Fight for yourself because ain't nobody gonna fight for you. And with that being said, you guys, love and light, and have a blessed day. Have a very blessed day. Enjoy your Monday.